Creators, today we are going to be taking a look at the Toon Me Challenge, and we are going to be creating our own portraits. Our theme for this trimester is thinking about art in contemporary society. So we are going to be taking a look at this current challenge through Instagram and TikTok, and we are going to be learning about the challenge. We're going to be taking a look at a bunch of examples. We want you to think about today, what style of art do you like working in? What types of things can you include? What patterns, colors, maybe even you recreate yourself into one of your favorite characters. What can you add to make it look uniquely you? And then we are going to be getting our art studio set up, and if we got time, we will let you start creating. So what is the Toon Me Challenge? The Toon Me Challenge is a 2020 Instagram challenge that has people take a picture, split it in half, and then remake it in their style of art on half of the portrait. Well, who could do the Toon Me Challenge? Anyone could. Participants included artists that are currently working. They included the everyday person who just wanted to explore their own art style. It included students, it included adults, and it was anyone who just wanted to participate. This is a challenge that is continuing on today. Let's take a look at these three examples. We got Catwell Comics, Gawky, and Natu. Catwell Comics takes a more cartooning approach, Gawky takes a more painterly approach, Natu takes an illustrative approach. You can work in color, you can work in black and white. It's up to you. Think about things that you can include in your examples to help tell your story. As we can see in Gawky's, she incorporates certain things that are actually in the picture, such as the bandana that they're wearing and the glasses. But then you can see things that are not realistic, like the horns and the little baby cow on her shoulder. So it's up to you to think about what types of things do I want to include and what types of things might I want to add to help tell my story.
Everything and other people don't, but everything don't mean a thing if it ain't the thing you want. Express yourself. Express yourself. Do it. Go on and do it. Y'all do it. Get it. Express yourself. Express yourself.
You're going to pick a portrait. Your portrait can be of yourself, it can be of a pet, a family member, or even a friend. We're going to learn how to use the Art Studio app. You can use any of the digital tools to create any style you prefer to work in. Studio. You're going to start by looking for the app with the silver background and the black paint palette. This is the app that we used for the first project of the year with Mrs. Luke's, the Art Changes Perception project. You may already have a masterpiece in progress, so you're going to start by making a new file. File, New, and then I'm going to click Create. I'm going to go File, Import from Photos, and find your picture. Before you do anything, before you even draw a single thing, I know you're so excited, but we gotta bake the cake. In the bottom left corner, you're gonna see this little stack of papers. You're going to tap on that and then tap the plus bar. You want at least one layer on top of your picture. because if you don't add a layer, you won't be able to draw on top easily. You can split your piece directly in half, or you can split it in kind of multiple parts. As you can see with this example of my dad, I split it into two kind of like rectangles. I thought that this shape matched his personality well. Cropped her with something that wasn't imaginary. Indy is actually named after Indiana Jones, so I added on the little Indiana outfit for her on the other side with even a little rope and some patterns as well. And I don't think that would add enough interest. So you're gonna have to play with composition a lot, because as you saw right there, I'm not really tuning a lot. So maybe I add in, ooh, that might be interesting. So play around a little bit. Maybe you want to split directly in half, that might be easiest. Or maybe you want to play with that composition a little bit to come up with something really unique. So the rest of the time today, if you are able to, you are welcome to start working on your tune. We will also be doing this next week as well. So if you just get to this point where you have done the splits, you've added your layers of cake. Oh, and look, I didn't add it on the right layer, so I got to redo it. So make sure by the end of class today, you've got your layers how you want. You're ready. You've baked a cake. You've split it up. You've got it ready to go. Because next week we will be continuing this and finishing these up. So if you get to at least this point, you should be good. We're going to spend the whole time of next class just creating. At the end of class today, make sure you save. It is so important that you save your work in progress, because we don't want you to be sad when you lose all your beautiful artwork. So once you've got it ready to go, make sure you tap save. That way it's saved in your files for the next time we see each other. Have fun, and may the arts be with you. When you are done for the day, head on over to Seesaw and take a screenshot. All you're going to do is tap the home and the lock button on your iPad, take a screenshot of your Art Studio progress, make sure you have at least your composition done, if not more would be great. We will have plenty of time to work on this next week as well. Take a screenshot, upload from photos. Once you are done, tap that green check for approval, and we will see you all next week.